Hello, Aries. Welcome to your full moon reading. The full moon is going into your sign, into Aries, on the 13th of October. So let's get into the energies and what you're supposed to know and do for this new moon. So let's start off with the overall energy. We have the self-discovery card. Now, this is you having a fresh perspective. You're seeking out new adventures and you're rediscovering what it is that you truly love to do. So you're shedding some old and you're making way for some new adventures, okay? Really, really promising energy for the full moon. Now, the full moon can always bring up heavy emotions, things that need to be surfaced, but that's good. It's renewal, so it is good. And then we have the tarot, right? And the very first card out of the deck here is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is you manifesting what you want. This is prosperity. This is good fortune coming your way. So really, really good way to start the tarot part of the reading, right? Then we have the Ten of Swords. Now, this is you having some disappointments, right? These full moons, they do bring up good and not so good energies, right? But things that we have to get through. So you've had some disappointments. You've definitely are finishing a painful cycle, but let that be known that it is finishing it, okay? You're finishing a painful cycle in some area of your life. Now, this is a general reading for Aries, so it is going to apply to all of you differently. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind, okay? And this, of course, can be in any area of your life. It could be in love, in finance, career, family. So, again, it will be different for all of you. Then the next card we have out is the King of Wands. And I love this energy because this is talking about you being the leader of your own life. I think for a while now, you've probably sacrificed for yourself for others, which is noble and wonderful. And this doesn't mean you're turning your back on everybody. It just means that you are going to make decisions that benefit you. Again, you have this fresh perspective on things. You have new loves that you didn't even know you had. Maybe it could be hiking, it could be this, it could be that. Okay, so it doesn't mean you're turning your back on anybody necessarily. It's not like you're dropping everybody and running off. You're just going to put yourself first. Then we have the Four of Cups, and this is you reevaluating your life and your values and what's important to you. So good things happening with this full moon. Then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, the Ten of Wands in reverse for you is you definitely putting down the burdens, okay? You're putting down the burdens. You're hesitant to, okay? But you are going to, all right? You are definitely going to put them down. And then what came out right after that is the Devil, okay? Now, I'm a fan of this card, and here's why. For you, Aries, this is passion and lust in a good way, okay? You're passionate and lustful for this new adventure. Again, yes, this could be romantic, but I have a feeling more it's this new love of life because you're changing things, you're doing more things, you're trying new things, you're finding out what makes you happy, what makes you tick, okay? So, I absolutely think that's a great card to have. Then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this is you letting go of the fear of change, right? The fear of change. I say this in a lot of videos when this card comes up, or any card that has to do with letting go of fear. Fear is a 4-letter word. It's the most horrible 4-letter word as far as I'm concerned, okay? Because fear is what holds us back. It holds us back from everything. So I love to see that during this full moon, you are going to let go of the fear of the unknown, right? And then we have the Judgment card in reverse, and this is just Spirit saying, don't delay on this. Do not delay. Do not ponder too long. Do not worry about the outcome so much, okay? Just do and or find what your heart's desire is, what you really love to do. Maybe you've always wanted to, I don't know. Spirit, help me out with something here. Maybe you always wanted to go parachuting, right? But you've always had the fear. Well, go do it. Have a blast, right? Give it a shot. Take those chances. Get a fresh perspective on it. And then we have the Knave of Wands in reverse. This is you having faith in yourself, having faith in the universe, that this is that big change that you are wanting in your life. And I think that's important. We do need change, right? It helps us grow. It helps us see ourselves differently. It helps us, teach others too. So then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is actually you finding happiness and satisfaction in these new adventures and rediscovering what it is you love to do. Maybe you used to play guitar and you're going to pick it back up, right? Things of that nature. And you are really going to find happiness and satisfaction within doing those things. And next out, we have the High Priestess. Okay, this is using your intuition. This is sacred knowledge given to you by the divine. This is like, hey, here's what makes you happy. We're going to help you because we kind of already know. So we're going to give that wisdom to you. All right. So this is really good being within your power. Sacred knowledge, wisdom, intuition. Use it. Go with your gut. I always say people don't go with their gut enough. Okay. So absolutely. And then the very last card that I have pulled is the Sun. Okay, that is enlightenment. You are going to learn so much about yourself. This is contentment. You're going to be happy with the changes that you make. This is joy. This is truly the happiest card in the deck. So I would remind people, my Aries people, to make sure that you cleanse during the full moon, meaning maybe you sage, maybe you just burn incense, maybe you write things down that have been bothering you and holding you down and then burn them, okay? There's all sorts of rituals you can do, but some of the easiest is really just writing things down and then burning it, okay? That's one of the easiest and best ways to release some of this stagnant old energy. Now, don't start a fire, but you know what I'm saying. Be very safe about it. However, let's go to the bottom of the deck. Let's see what that says. So the very first card is the Death card, which, again, I know you're like, the devil. No. And death. No, this is a good card because this is rebirth for you. This is absolutely rebirth. You're going to come out of this letting go of things that no longer serve you and having this fresh start. And I think that's important that we have those moments in life. We need them, not just once, more than once. Then we have the Temperance card in reverse, and this is you. Don't be impatient, okay? This is Spirit saying don't be impatient. It's a process, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. Have your patience with this. Don't, excuse me, don't worry if things are not happening as rapidly as you would like. Have a little patience with it. Then we have the Knave of Cups in reverse, and this is new ideas coming in, right? I love this. New ideas coming in. New ideas on what you love to do. And then we have the Lovers card in reverse, and this is so good because this is you separating from your old self with these new perspectives to your new self. Now, are you going to completely change and be a completely different person? No, not necessarily. You're still going to be you, but the best and the brightest of you, okay, is going to come out. And then, look at this. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and that's personal transition. You are moving from one state in life to another. So absolutely gorgeous full moon energy, which, a lot of times is not always. I mean, it's there to purge the old, right? And allow for the new. But sometimes that makes us a little over emotional, a little snappy, a little, crying at every little thing. It could be a lot of things. But overall, for you, Aries, I don't see that. I see very calm energy for you because you're working on you. You're not really focusing on anybody else. And then I did pull a Buddha wisdom card, and this is so great. Says, choose to leave the dark way for the light way. Okay, now we're not talking dark like you're a bad person, but the old habits, the routines, the boredom, right? You're leaving that because it's not making you happy, and you're going for the way of light. You're going for the things that make you happy. All right. So, my Aries, very good reading for your full moon. Please write some comments in there. Let me know how this resonates with you, how it is helping you with your life. Also, remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this information I'm putting out is valuable to you. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. When you hit that bell, you get a notification of when I upload another video. So, my Aries, have a wonderful full moon in Aries season.